maybe not sort of the typical, it isn't easy being green Kermit.
Right,
Maybe we could have you list medication commercial side effects.
What an interesting off-the-cuff idea that is.
Thank you. Thank you. Hold on a second.
Oh, my God. Oh, Harry. All right. Let's see. All right, here we go as I'm seeing this for the first time.
Should we have a little tinkling piano under this? I'm so good I can just imagine the piano playing, and it just happens.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, God, I feel like I'm in Mr. Rogers.
Welcome to my neighborhood, Seth.
All right, so this is medical side effects in the voice of Kermit the Frog.
The voice of Kermit the Frog.
Nausea.
I bet Harry actually came up with this one
Dizziness. Muscle pain. Rash.
and was ecstatic to get Seth on the show.
Indigestion. Increased frequency of urination.
He also has a distinct voice, like a high-pitched with a tonal quality. So for a voice actor like Seth, it's a fun challenge for him to like try and capture that same essence as the original voice actor, Jim Henson.
You know, it's really great to be here in Manhattan. I love being in New York, except for all the Jews. Yeah!
Kermit the Frog, Philadelphia. Okay,
Oh, this is when he was on SNL.
Decision of this law firm that you be terminated immediately.
You're firing me?
I'm sorry.
It's because I have AIDS, isn't it? You're firing me because I'm a homosexual man with AIDS.
It's more complicated than that.
Screw you!
So Family Guy likes to take wholesome characters and place them in inappropriately funny situations, and it makes sense that, honestly, I think Seth came up with this scene, truthfully.
You might be perfect for this role.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the gayest thing I've ever seen.
And they introduced me to him and said, "Mr. President, this is Seth MacFarlane. He does a show called Family Guy." And Clinton says, "Oh yeah, I haven't ever seen the show, but I heard about it. It's good. It's a good show from what I hear. I'll tell you what I love is that Grey's Anatomy." I'm
That's what he said to you?
Yeah,
Grey's
yeah.
Anatomy.
And I just responded, "I am overwhelmed right now."
The next time, Marty McFly.
Oh, this is cool. So, really fun fact is Seth actually owns a DeLorean. So he's really big fan of Back to the Future, which is why you've also seen a lot of Back to the Future related episodes in Family Guy, and I think even a DeLorean episode in American Dad.
Well, Doc, you can't just walk into a store and buy plutonium. Did you rip that off?
Oh, I do want to mention that I recently found this out, that the actor Elijah Wood was actually in Back to the Future. All right, let's keep going.
The Cowardly Lion, United 93.
The hijacking?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, fellas, let's roll. We'll charge the cockpit,
no, he's a part of
and
the...
take down the hijackers. There's just one thing I want you to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it. I do believe in Allah. I do believe in Allah. I do.
The next, I'm George Takei. You know, after I came out of the closet, they wouldn't let me touch the captain's log.
I have a very particular set of channels. If you'd like to purchase these channels, I'll come to your house and install your cable. And that'll be the end of it. If you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Daddy.
Grandpa!
Carter hugs Lois, Chris, and Meg.
Hello, everyone.
Peter moves into hug Carter, arms outstretched.
Hiya, Mr. Pewterschmidt. Peter, I see you're still fatter than holy hell. You can read me like a book.
Rickety staircases, faulty wiring, gay poltergeists.
We widen and reveal a gay poltergeist.
So Seth definitely does a lot of different characters throughout Family Guy, not just the main cast.
Later that day.
Talking about Starbucks. Okay, this is fun. Bobcat.
Remember Bobcat Goldthwait?
I love Bobcat Goldthwait. Yeah.
Bobcat has a really distinctive voice, if you haven't heard him before, and a certain unique comedic style, which has kind of made him a frequent subject of parody, just like this one.
Right.
Yeah,
get a frappuccino. I get a frappuccino and a bagel with cream cheese. And I'd also like, if you can give me a Josh Groban CD.
Gregory Peck, Transformers. Okay, go ahead.
I'm a robot that turns into a truck. Look, I'll do it right now. Look, now I'm a robot.
As I mentioned before, Seth's love for classic cinema means icons like Peck here occasionally get impersonated, which, if you've watched a decent amount of Family Guy, I believe you'd recognize his distinctive voice, since he's been also parodied in the show as well.
The truck. You can't believe what you're seeing.
To a jolly, droopy old dog. You know what? Mitt Romney just makes me so mad.
The buddy and say these magic words. You thunder. You can't get me. See,
Why are you afraid to swear?
That was Seth bleeping out the words. Okay. I thought that was actually...
Man, the Oscars got to you, man.
TV at a racetrack, an obviously retarded cat crosses a finish line. Winning a race, a reporter approaches.
So, Whiskers, how does it feel to finally win your event after years of training?
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh,
I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that.
well, he's honest.
I'll bark like a seal for you. I do Peter, I do Stewie, I do Brian, and I do Quagmire.
I hope he doesn't
Those are the voices that I do for and Stan and Roger.
Roger, think you can make it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you kidding me? Wouldn't miss it.
And to the victory party after the tournament?
Tournament? That's the first time hearing of this. What is it, like a checkers thing? Oh my God, Roger, you have no
So, doing both voices in a table read,
Roger smacks
that's...
the food off the table. Francine goes to clean it up. Leave it! Francine backs away, muttering.
I'm impressed he can keep them straight.
A piece of spit.
That wasn't the word she was going for.
We know what you're trying to say, sweetheart.
That wasn't in the show, too.
I have no idea.
The guy
It's
loves
possible.
Stewie.
It doesn't. Not exactly our. Not exactly our.
Not exactly our demographic.
If you didn't already know, Stewie's voice was actually inspired by the actor Rex Harrison, who was in original movies like Dr. Dolittle and My Fair Lady way before 1970.
And there's a moment where Stewie says, they come back to the future, and he looks in his laptop.
Okay, let's see if it worked. Let's see if it worked. There it is, 9/11. We made 9/11 happen. High five.
So actually, fun fact, or fun, I guess. The fact is, not the... Anyway, so Seth MacFarlane actually survived 9/11 in the sense that he was supposed to be on Flight 11 the morning that the plane hit the tower. And due to him drinking the night before, he was hungover, got to the airport late. Apparently, they had the wrong time on the itinerary as well. And he essentially missed his plane. I think it was like 45 minutes. And so I think it was later on he kind of sat down and saw that that was his flight that had crashed into the tower. So that's kind of why he has a lot of 9/11 references in his work.
And he then says,
You know, I suppose taken out of context, that probably wouldn't look very good, would it?
but it's all there in the structure, and it's post All in the Family America. We can't watch anything on television without having this knee-jerk reaction.
Thanks for checking out this video. If you learned something new, like it, and subscribe to the channel for some more good content.